What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to do a Printful review, but it's going to be a little bit different than your ordinary review of Printful. So as you guys probably know from watching the channel, Printful is the go-to print-on-demand app that I recommend to anybody that asks me about print-on-demand and throughout my channel. So today I'm going to show you guys 3 of the products that I've ordered through Printful in a previous review that I did about 8 months ago. So these products have gone through 8 to 10 months of washing. I've washed them, a dozen or more times, and I just want to show you the quality and how those products stood up over the test of time. And then I have 3 new products from my new Zone of Action store, and we're going to go through those, and I'm going to show you kind of the quality of those prints, if the quality's changed since the first time I ordered to now, and just kind of give you an overview of what you can expect from the quality that you'll get from Printful. Let's get into it. Okay, so the first 2 products are going to be the Bella Canvas 3001 t-shirts. I have one black t-shirt, which I'll show you first. So this is going to be the black Bella Canvas 3001 t-shirt. This is size large, and then I just have some lettering, not a complex design, but this looks almost like it did when I first bought it. I've at least watched this a dozen times. I got this back in, I want to say, February or March when I was doing my first order of samples. And none of the lettering has faded or came off. None of the gold coloring has kind of faded. Everything's stayed really good quality. The t-shirt itself is still very soft. It didn't shrink very much. And just for sizing, I'm 5'11", about 180 pounds, and I can kind of fit into a medium or a large. So if you're kind of worried about sizing, a large fits me a little bit more loosely. I can squeeze into a medium. It's a little bit more tight. Definitely for an athletic fit, just so you have an idea of how to list your sizes. So this was the large, still really great quality. So we'll move on to the next one. So this one is going to be a white Bella Canvas 3001 t-shirt, and this one is a medium. So like I said, it's a little bit tighter, more athletic fit. But as you can see, I have a little bit more coloring on here, like a pinkish salmon color. This has also stood up really well over a lot of washings. I've even worn this to like work out and things like that. The white has stayed really good. I know white t-shirt, it also depends on how you wear it and how you wash it. But I haven't done anything special with washing these. They've really stood up through regular loads of laundry. The color on this as well has been able to stay in the t-shirt. One thing that I really note about these, the Bella Canvas 3001s, is that they stay really, really soft and very similar quality to when I first bought these and got these ordered as a sample. And the last product that I have from my first order, again like 8 to 10 months ago, is this hoodie. So this is a Gildan, I believe the Gildan Heavy Blend. Yep, that's been on Printful for as long as I've been using it. Basically simple design, a little bit of color, again no faded, all the letters are still completely perfectly printed on the sweatshirt. These sweatshirts, the Gildan Heavy Blends, they're not that expensive. They're one of the cheaper ones on Printful, so they're not super soft, but no complaints here. The sweatshirt hasn't faded, no rips or tears or signs of heavy wear. So definitely highly recommend all these products. All of the prints have really stayed through time. They've held up, and the cool thing about that is that I know now, using Printful as I print on these t-shirts and I have Printful fulfilling these orders, I know that customers that receive them, they're getting good product, and the designs I'm giving them are not just going to fade and be gone in less than a year. They really stand up. So now we're going to get into the next set of samples that I got just recently for the new store, Zone of Action, and I'll link it down below just so you guys can go and check out what the mock-ups look like if you're interested in comparing what I'm showing you versus what the mock-ups are. Okay guys, so now we're going to get into the newest order that I have. I've got 2 hoodies and then 1 t-shirt. So again, this is going to be the Gildan Heavy Blend. I just want to double check to make sure. So this is a large Gildan Heavy Blend. And the reason why I have a lot of the ssame size is because I ordered the samples for myself. The first round of samples I want to be able to wear out and kind of get the brand out on my own back, basically, as the founder of the brand. So the cool thing about these hoodies is that I printed on the front and the back. So as you can see, the front, I've got my logo. Again, good print quality, no issues with the design that I submitted versus what's on my hoodie. So no complaints there. Great quality, white ink on black hoodie. You know, not really a lot to talk about there. But if we look at the back, so I have my actual design. So I like my coffee black and my tea in the harbor. This was a little bit more of an intricate design, so with the ship and the water, a little bit of writing down here. And this was designed to kind of have like a faded and tarnished kind of look. Not too heavily, so if it looks like it's not the highest of quality, it's just kind of the design that I put into the hoodie. But again, all the lettering, super crisp, super clean. You know, I would never pick this out as a print-on-demand product. It looks like something that you can buy in the store. Super happy about the outcome on this hoodie. And then just if you kind of feel like the print on it, it's just slightly raised off of the garment, but not like a super like where you could peel it off or will come off. Similar to the samples that I showed you from my first round of samples months ago. So the quality seems to still be there. So really great hoodie. My only recommendation for this product would be, I noticed that at the very top I have the design close to the hood. So when the hood is kind of flapped over like this, it doesn't necessarily block that much of the design that you see on camera, but I've noticed that it does kind of dip into the design. So one thing to keep in mind if you're designing hoodies, especially the Gildan heavy blends, is that be careful of where you place your design so that you're able to make sure that even if the hood is not on somebody's head, they're able to clearly see what you want from the back. So second is basically the same exact style of hoodie. So you have your Gildan heavy blend again, same logo on the front of kind of what I'm making as the standard for my brand. So, and just a side note, if you print on the front and the back, or you know on the front and a sleeve, it does cost more money. Printful is very open with how much it costs to include those on your designs. And as you set your pricing, when you go through the Printful process of creating the product, it'll basically tell you what the cost for them to make it is. So it's not like there'll be any surprises, but it does cost more money and it eats into the margins. But I think for my industry and kind of what I want to create a little bit more of a higher standard brand. So I kind of ate the bullet on the profit margins, and I wanted to make just a little bit better design. So for this one, similar style. So Don't Tread on Me on the top in kind of Old English writing. Got the snake and then another banner down here. Not a lot else to add to this, but still really high quality, similar to the last one, and similar to the hoodie that I ordered in the first batch. And then last we have another Bella canvas. So this is going to be a large Bella canvas 3001 t-shirt. So the cool thing about this is I can show you is that I've printed on the front, the back, and the sleeve. So for the front we have the logo again in a camo style, and this is two different colors. So you have like a tan as the stars, military green as the lettering. Both colors came out really good. Happy with the coloring and the font, and it came out crisp. The colors look how I submitted it. On the sleeve here we've got a flag. So this is the first time that I've ever printed on the sleeve. Very happy with that. It came out really good. One side note for when you're creating designs for things like this, if you want the design to go through to the t-shirt, make sure that you're submitting PNG files as basically the design file with transparent backgrounds, because if I were to submit, say, this flag but it had a background behind it, then it's going to print that background underneath it and not let the shirt show through. So if you want designs where the shirt is actually showing through your design, then you have to make sure you're using PNG files with a transparent background. So again, you don't have a lot of room to work with on the sleeves, but I was really happy with the quality of that. Came out exactly as I placed it and exactly as it looked on the mock-up design. And then last, we just have this focus design. See if I can get it a little bit better for you. This was probably the most color that I used. I think there's like 3 or 4 colors used in the back of this t-shirt. They all came out really good. The lettering there is exactly how I had it. It looks a little bit like a marker or a Sharpie written. That's exactly how I uploaded it. So again, really good quality. the green here, I was really impressed. Exactly like the military green style and camo look that I was going for. So overall, I'm super happy with all of the products that I ordered. And then again, these Bella Canvas t-shirts are really soft. I think they actually get softer as you wash them because the ones that I had ordered before were a little bit softer that have already been washed. One thing also to take note on is that the samples, or when you get these, they do have a little bit of a like a chemically type smell. Not like a fresh cotton or anything like that. It's a little bit more of like a industrial chemical smell. Nothing harmful, but it is just something to note. If a customer asks maybe that their t-shirt smelled, I would probably give it a washing before you're actually going to wear it, because obviously with doing a lot of the printing in the factories and stuff, it's going to kind of pick up that smell from the printing process. But other than that, nothing else to note. Really happy with the quality from Printful, and I'm going to continue to use them as my go-to print-on-demand service and order more samples as I create products. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. Hopefully showing you the old samples and the new samples give you an idea of the quality that Printful will deliver. I know I've said it over and over again, but very happy with Printful, happy with the product they deliver, and happy with the whole process between their customer service and just they're the best app that integrates with Shopify and allows you to do the most with the platform. So if you guys found this video helpful, if you could drop a like, subscribe to the channel, let me know down in the comments what you guys want to see, if there's other products that you'd like to see sampled, if there's other services, print-on-demand services that you might want to see me try out, drop that down in the comments and I'll see what I can get to. I'll catch you in the next one.